Ladies and gentlemen, let's get underway with another matchup. Our final matchup of the 2024 Which City Open. William Stuart, alongside me is Mr. Ryan Mooneyham. And here we go. Jim Long takes on Alex Spellman in the finals of the men's singles cricket event.
The tale of the tide for these two, both 4 pluses all day.
Oh, yeah.
4 pluses, not just 4 pluses. And we've seen both of them just run their opponents down. Now these two Titans are together. Let's see who's going to be the supreme champion of the Which City Open singles cricket.
Yeah, I mean, top 2 in averages here. Number 1 is Alex Spellman with a 4.55. Number 2 is Jim Long with a 4.23. Overall, that is very, very impressive. I'll tell you what's even more impressive is the fact that Jim holds a 4.23 and doesn't have a 9 mark.
That is solid scoring of 6 and 7s all the way around the board. You know, triple move, triple move, grabbing a single. Didn't ever need that big 9 to run. But speaking of 9s, not going to happen there. But a nice 7 out of Spellman.
Yeah, I really thought that one was going to go there. He has 3 so far for the day. But I bet we'll have a few here in this one. I can only imagine.
5 on the turn. Is that going to hurt? Spellman unable to capitalize with the first 2. Only manages 3. The end of the weekend finale.
As you can see, the hall's starting to get cleaned in the background. They've got F1 pit crews in the background because let me tell you what, they are already done with the banquet halls in the side room, the other playing area. Already got that set up for an event tomorrow here at the hotel.
Only person left be Will Stuart and usadartsproduction.
Afraid so. Wanted a little bit more there for Jim. He gives
missed on that 16. Yep.
Yeah, he gave Alex just a sniff of a chance there. If Alex could have capitalized on a 48 right off the bat, I don't know if he would have taken the look, but he could have at closing the 20s and closing the 17s.
Long doesn't move there. Grabs 4 more on the 20s. Opportunity here for Spellman if the first trip falls. Long wants to mark that trip 20. He is not afraid to play close.
No, he is not. And what a close match this is. 4-3, 4-6. Needs a triple. Cannot find it. So Jim looking immediately at those 15s. Closes first dart. Onto the Bulls.
Spellman heavy on the Bulls needed here. Got 2. Needs at least 2 more. Does get it closed. 2 to win.
There it is. And
4.2 plays 4.2.
And you see no hesitation at all from Alex stepping up and just diddling. I think it won a little bit of hesitation after that one, but that's the professional value of these two players. They just, all right, on to the next leg.
Jim Long last match opened up at least 4. Only manages 1 this time. Opportunity for Spellman to really take charge. He will not move. It's a big 7 to start.
Spellman has the advantage now and attacks those 19s over to the 17s before going back up. Yeah, great shot.
Spellman's not afraid to put that point board up there.
Not at all. And he kind of should in his position here. Down 1, needing to make it 1-1 in order to force that last leg decider. As it is a quick format, only race to 2 legs, so really deadly in that aspect. Beautiful.
Deadly, deadly, deadly. 6 mark moving. Long to the Bulls. Got a long ways to go on this leg. He does have a 1-0 advantage in the match.
And look at that from, Jim, just foregoing the 16s, 15s, going right at the bull, using that LG Litter Gates approach where that 50 segment is worth more than the trip 16 and trip 15. And he's making use of it here, Ryan. Great ton.
That looks to turn 100 right there. Spellman looks to close the 15s and point. Oh, he's going to close the bull now.
How about this from Jim?
I was going to say, he closes that 20 there. Boy, that could change some dynamics, but Spellman's been red hot on that trip 20. Oh, he's got to have to triple it. Opportunity to take the game right here.
Boy, is he making this interesting here, isn't he?
Oh, boy, he's got me on the edge of my seat.
There we go. Spellman needs a triple on the 15s, and bang, gets it. We're tied up 1-1.
Last leg from Spellman, 4.7, as you can see on your screen.
Ooh.
Incredible.
Yep, asked to pull it. I think that was a significant block, but almost dang near puts it in the same hole there.
He pulled it out.
I believe that will go to Jim.
Looks like Jim.
Yep,
Yeah.
just barely. Just barely is just enough. And this one is Jim will take a quick swig and get back to work here in our last leg.
Well, this is it for Which City, folks. Here we go.
$500 on the line for first. $250 on the line for second. And he starts off with a 7. And great recovery from Spellman to sneak that third in there.
Jim's no stranger to playing close. Doesn't get it to go in the first 2. Back to the 20s. Oh, and he probably rushed up to the top and pulled it. Spellman didn't even move.
All eyes on those 19s there. Jim looking to give it right back to him. It's a quality 7.
Looks to make his move now. Just underneath.
Back in it again is Long. He's thinking about it. Yep, makes that transition.
Maybe he should have transitioned with Dart 2 to take 2 fats. I don't know. Spellman's been heavy on that 19s. I see Jim closing at 19 right now.
He's going to attack the 18s and open up a wedge first. I mean, he's kind of in a spot here down by 5 and now has to stay and only capitalizes on 2. My goodness. Unfortunate round for him, and look at Spellman right into it and holds on it too. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's another big 7 out of Spellman. Forcing Jim down to the 17s. Only manages 5. Where they're taking shots at each other. Big shot out of Spellman. Another on the trip 19.
7 after 7 after 7 is what we're getting treated to here. And that's a toughie from Jim, and that's going to put him well behind if Spellman collects to close this number. And yeah, I get it. The 19s and the 18s, only 1 point or 1 mark needed on those, but you're down by a ton as well. So really gotta collect a 9 here.
As I say, he has to turn 9 on the 15s to be close, not to be in the lead, to be close.
He did sneak a 7, but yeah, you see there's still a 40-point differential.
It'll take all 3 to close. He's going to close the 19s and 18s and make this a bull race. Spellman needs 3. Jim needs 4.
Jim's hoping for a miss here. And there's the first one. But he gets the big double. And there it is.
Beautiful match, gentlemen. Beautiful match. 4.1 to 4.6. Spellman is your Which City Singles champion in cricket.
Wow, what a fantastic little battle we had there between those guys. Overall, it was a 4-6 for the match for Spellman and a 4-1 for Jim Long. Pretty almost even with their averages for the event. So